What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video on the channel, obviously because you clicked on the channel and you've come and watched a video, so great start. I'm basically going to try and teach you a little bit of trading. We're going to dive into a little bit of trading. Now, this could go well, this could go terribly wrong, but this is just going to be a low budget method. A lot of people come into my chat on Twitch and say, have you got any trading methods, any sniping filters? We do have a sniping filters video on the channel. If you want to go and look at that, I'll try and link it below if I can remember. If not, it's basically just a sniping filters video for League SBC players. Now, the first low budget method is going to be like main leagues. For example, Premier League players. If you were to look at gold and search, I should probably move slightly, but you can see that these Premier League gold players sell for about 600 coins each, like minimum, right? You could probably even push to 650 if you really wanted to. You'll see here, there's not too many players on the market. There's only a page or 2 pages. They're all 650 or 600 coins. So your best bet is to honestly go down to like 500 coins for a gold player. Try and snipe them. You might get some, you might not. You might get none. You might see it for 10 minutes. You might pick up 0 players. But on the off chance you pick up a player for 400 coins, maybe I didn't get that one, unfortunately, but there's 200 to 250 coins profit straight away. It's not really that difficult. You're not going to make absolute killer amount of money, but there is money to be made there. The same applies to silver players in, again, the major leagues. There's nothing for 600 or 650 at the moment. These are actually quite high in price. 750 for silver Premier League players. So again, if you were to go down a little bit lower, you could try and snipe. The other option is you bid. So you know that they're going to be 600 coins or 650 coins you want to sell them on for. So maybe put it at 550. You'll see 1 minute and 50 seconds. I'll bid on him. I might win it. I might not. We'll see. We'll come back to that in a minute. We'll do a couple of bids on players. This is what people like to call mass bidding. So mass bidding is a great way to pick up players if you're going offline for the night. If you're, I don't know, you're going to the toilet and you think, I'm just going to bid on a load of players because I'm going to be AFK. It's effectively like AFK trading. Really straightforward. Find out the price that you want to try and sell them for. So you know these silvers are going to go for like 600 coins, 650 coins. So if I can buy them for like 550 or 600, I'm making profit. It might not always be 100 coins, 200 coins, 1,000 coins. You might not make that much money, but it's definitely worth it. Another position to look at is the right back and the left back situation, because a lot of these players and a lot of formations in League SBCs use right backs and left backs. Now, I know that might sound stupid, but it's actually a really, really effective way to make coins without doing much. So these are going for like 850. So again, the 5% tax, you've got to remember 10% of 850 is 85. Half of that is 42.5, he thinks. But yeah, you'll lose 42 coins if you sell it for 850. So as long as you pick it up for 800 coins or less, you're making profit. Again, I know it might only be 10 coins, but this is a very low budget method. If you go to like 700 by now for a right back, I'm so close to all of these. This video could have been amazing already. We could have literally made so much money already. But like, you know that a Premier League right back is going to go for 850. If you can pick him up for 700, you're already making like 115 coins, which, in my opinion, it is profit. It's not bad. You can do a number of methods. Sniping, like I've said, you can literally just go and bid on Premier League right backs. You know for a fact they go for 800. So if you can bid on them for, say, 600, you're making like 200 coins a card here. If you just, again, go along, do a bit of mass bidding. Again, you might win 0 cards. You might win 0 cards. I'll just bid on a couple just to show you. You may well win 0 cards. You look on here. Have I won any silvers? No, but they're going for 650, 700. They're all going for, not too much. 650 for the right backs. These cards you may well pick up eventually. You can see here some people have been picking them up for slightly less. It's just an easy way to trade. It doesn't require much brain power. It doesn't require much thought. It doesn't require you to be super speedy on the quick fingers to snipe necessarily. You can do mass bidding. The best time to bid on players is Thursdays with rewards and Mondays, because that's when squad battle rewards come out. They're the best ones to look at. Other good players to look at are good players that are different nations in different leagues. So main nations like Spain, France, Italy, but in a different league that isn't that nation's league. So players like Borja Valero. Borja Valero is a Spanish player, but he plays in the Italian league. Now, he's not crazy expensive. He might be now because there's like a ton of SBCs out right now. But Borja Valero, right? If you look at him here, he might go for like 1,500, 1,400 maybe. So he'll insta-sell for 1,400. Would he go for 15? Yeah, he'd probably go for 1,400 buy now. So you'd lose 70 coins on the tax. So as long as you get him for 1,300, you're winning. So what you might do is set it for 1,000. And again, you could try and snipe him. You could try and just mass bid again. You might get lucky on some bids. I haven't really been very lucky with my sniping so far today. Mainly because my left bumper's slightly broken. So sometimes I get the wrong search because I don't actually go all the way down by 10k. But it happens. So you want players like Borja Valero's great. A French dude in the Bundesliga. You've got players like Zagadou. Zagadou. That's the song. But like, again, because they're great links, you can basically, if you need like 2 leagues for an SBC, he's a great link. I think I've actually just won. Let me just jump out of, I'll tell you what, we'll look at Zagadou first, because so he'll go for like, say, 1,300 coins. You could probably snipe that one for 1,000 in fairness. But again, if you were to go for like 1,000, if you were to go for like 1,000 buy now, let's say 950. We'll say 950 for a buy now. So we'll buy him for 950. No, we won't, because we'll lose again. But again, this shows you just how competitive the market is at the moment for like buying players. Again, 4 seconds out, unfortunately, which is a bit annoying, but I will snipe someone on this video just to show you that it works. And the way to snipe is you literally just set it to 15 mil and then you go down by like 1 or 10. So you use LB or L1 to reduce the price by 10k, or you just use the D-pad or the left stick to reduce the price by 1k. Eventually you'll probably get booted off of Ultimate Team, but that's just kind of part of sniping and trading, really. But yeah, again, like Zagadou's a great player. I mean, if you guys can think of any other ones, please let me know. I think there's a left mid for Freiburg. So that's the German league. There's an Italian dude that plays there. Again, he's like a major league, a major nation in a different league. So what I mean by that is don't go for Italians from the Italian league. Don't go for French from the French. Try and get different players that are big nations, like from the top, is it top 9 nations, I think? Try and get those players in an off league because they really, really do get used for SBCs. And as soon as an SBC gets brought out, that is where you can make an absolute killing. And it might be that you mass invest. You might go, right, I'm going to hold on to 100 Zagadous at 1k and just wait for an SBC to come out, and eventually you'll make your money. That's another thing as well with trading. Patience. Patience is the key. A lot of people will bid on players and they're like, right, I want to get money now. I want money straight away. Like here we go, 650, 650, 650. I didn't win any of those silvers. They all kind of went for pretty rubbish prices. But if we get rid of all those ones there, these guys as well. I mean, Martinelli's gone up because he's quite a decent rated player for that. But if you go onto here and we'll go and look at Cedric. If you compare Cedric's price, most of them are going for like 1,000 coins. So you could probably get away with listing for, say, 800. Maybe, I'll tell you what, I'll go 850. So I'll make 200 coins profit minus the tax. Probably make about 160 coins on that. I'll do another Cedric. We'll go for one for like 800 just because it'll probably sell quicker. I just want to show you guys just how simple it is to make money. And I know that this isn't me making thousands and thousands of coins. It's just little amounts, but little amounts every day add up to a lot of coins. And I know, again, some of this trading like help is really dumb. Like, you've just got to remember, if you sell a player for more than you bought him for, that is profit. Like, I know it's like, that's literally the basics of it. Cedric gone, 800 coins. There was what? We sold him for 150 more, minus the tax, which was 40. So we made 110 coins within 5 seconds. Doesn't take long. And it's not really that difficult. A lot of people do get trading, I don't know, they sort of think that trading's really, really difficult, but the actual concept of it is so easy. It's just selling someone for higher than you bought them. But people want to get like 100k a card or 10k per card. It's very difficult to do. Now, another player at the moment, or another set of players, sorry, that are good at the moment are Northern Ireland players and Republic of Ireland players because of the new SBCs that they brought out. And I tell you, the specific ones we're going to look at are silvers, because silvers are good for like rating in these SBCs. And they're sitting at like 2 and a bit K each, which is a lot of money. And again, I'll show you how it works. It's just, you can bid on these players or you can try and snipe them. So 2.4, let's just double check, see if it's a 2.5. Quite a lot of them going for 2.4. 2.4, 2.5 is like a quick sale. So if you were to get someone, let's say for 2k, you might get really lucky. You might not. Also, chances are, if you thought up a filter for something, someone else may have already thought of it. That guy we just picked up for 2k. If I now relist him for 2.4, that will make, I'll lose 120 coins, so I get 280 coins off of that player. Now, Another really good way of picking up players is you go onto the buy now price you want, 2.5. You then compare the price and then back out, and you'll see the latest player that pops up. Compare price, back out, and you'll basically what will happen is eventually, hopefully, we'll see a player that will come up after camp here, and you'll see that is how you can also find how to pick up other players. So press X or square to do compare price, and here you go. Look, 1.6k. Oh, we're too slow. It's because I'm not very good with that method. I don't use that method a lot. But you can basically do the compare price, back out, and then recheck. So you not transfer targets. I keep pressing the wrong button. So you press X to check him, go back, still just 2.1, compare price, go back, X or square, back. Just check. I'm just going to keep checking until something else pops up, just to show you guys how it works. Eventually, something from like Northern Ireland will pop up, and it will be within your price range, and it'll be the latest thing that's been listed up. So that's where you kind of get an advantage. Instead of sniping that way, you can effectively snipe this way. It's slightly different. It can work quicker, but look, there you go, 350. Yes! Come on! It works. I knew we'd get one. I knew we would get one. This guy will now sell for 2.3. That is 2,000 coins roughly in the bank. I'm not going to carry on with that. I just wanted to show you one sweet snipe, and we got it. That's the way to do it. So that's called compare price, refresh, back out. And that guy will sell within a few seconds. Like 350 coins, man. And that's literally just from me showing you in this video right now. He'll sell very soon. I might have him sold by the end of the video. You never know. The other sort of players to look at, basically you're looking at silvers. Silver trading is a really good way. You can also look at Republic of Ireland players. Again, don't go for the golds because they're not really that profitable. I mean, you can snipe them and stuff, don't get me wrong. But if you're looking for like silver players, again, you can just check out the price. All you want to do, find out the max price that you can sell them for really quickly, just so you can turn around coins quick. So 2.4, 2.3. So you're looking at about a 2.3 player. So if we set the max buy now for 2k, you can either snipe like this, or you can do the 2.4k like we were doing before. You can go in, find your player. He's 2k, that's quite nice. But you compare the price, back out, compare the price, back out. Look at, oh, they were all there, 2.4. But it's basically, it just puts you in prime position. All you got to do is check. I don't really want him for 2k because it's a little bit lower profit. You can still do that, obviously. 2k and then realistic, like 2.4, you would make some money. 2.4, that's the same dude that's probably just been sniped, literally. But you can see how quick and how simple trading is on this game. Like, didn't get it. Too slow because it came up onto another page, which is a shame. So let's just drop that to 2.3. We will just compare the price. He'll probably expire, and then we won't see anybody else. It'll probably say nothing found. But 2.1 is a decent like price to go for. I mean, it's all very low budget method. 2.3, so it's not really what we're looking for. 2.1, although that rare guy, because rares probably sell for a little bit more actually, but that should show you. But again, like I said, Northern Irish and Irish silvers are really good. Left backs and right backs are really good to snipe as well. I mean, a lot of these you can just bid on as well. Like, you don't have to snipe. A lot of people think like, oh, I've got to be really fast at like spamming the buttons to get there. But you can do this. This is such a simple method. Just tap X or square and then press B when they load in, and like, you know, just go in, back out. 2.3, again, not quite enough coins that I want to make to pick the player up, and you can see he's already gone. But it's just a quick way of turning over players. Now, the main kind of things we're looking for are the Premier League golds for under 600 coins. Like the gold ones, you can literally just bid or snipe. We're looking for main leagues. So what I mean by main leagues is anyone that's got like a big league SBC. I'm hoping this is the Irish guy. He's already sold, made just about 2k profit right there off one card. I just really wanted you guys to see that because that's a solid bit of profit. Really easy to show you. Good nations from different leagues. So, like I said, Borja Valero, Zagadou are your examples. Spanish in the Italian league, French in the Bundesliga. I'm sure there's a left mid. Do you know what? I'm going to find him. From the Bundesliga, there's an Italian left mid, and I know there is for a fact. And I'm certainly plays for Freiburg. Just want to see who it is just to show you. Again, like Griffo, he could be worth picking up. Again, you could just like pick up a price, I don't know, 1,200. Like you can see, he probably goes for about 1,000 at least, really. Goes for about 1,000. So again, you could either pick him up on bid for like 500-600 if you're lucky. You could try and snipe him for that price. Other players you can get that are slightly riskier are discard informs. Now, informs are a bit weird. One example I want to show you is Dabber. because he's got an inform that is only 13k. It's not that expensive, and it's also an 83 rated. Obviously, he's got a pretty rubbish nation with Israel for like SBCs, but he's in the Bundesliga, 12k. If you go to discard him, he's like 10k, so you're only losing 2k off of that. You can obviously go for lower rated informs like 82s and stuff from leagues. It's just trying to make sure they've got a good nation or a good league. Right backs and left backs are great for trading with. Same with right mid, left mid, because again, they're all used for like league SBCs. Irish and Northern Irish silvers for the brand new, well, I say brand new, the newest advanced SBC, or the Irish one. And the compare price, refresh, back out. It's probably the quickest method at picking up players. Hopefully, this is a good, quick guide to trading. If you do like it, leave a thumbs up. If you want me to do more of these videos, do comment. Do subscribe if you are new around here. And hopefully, you'll make a lot of coins. And I'll see you next time with more coins. Who knows?